Enterprises today really are facing a massive challenge when it comes to security. The number of threats, the number of advanced persistent threats tackling the enterprise today are truly staggering. It is no longer just a problem of the guys in the security operations center or your SOC, it truly is up at the top office, right? The CEO is concerned about it, the board is concerned about this. How do they protect their data? How do they stay in compliance? How do they make sure that whether it's individual hackers or enemy states, how do they make sure that the enterprise and the trust they have with their customers, that that is taken care of? It's a difficult challenge, and really that's what AccelOps is all about. How do we help companies detect, prevent, and respond to these security attacks and security breaches? Well, we do that via our Actionable Security Intelligence Platform, and I'd actually like to have Benjamin Powell come in and show you a little bit about how our architecture and how our approach to security, also combining performance and availability, really redefines how enterprises today tackle the challenge of security and how they do things intelligently for their enterprise.
Thank you, Dan. Let me give you a brief demonstration of AccelOps. So AccelOps is the best product for the modern data center. It bridges the cloud to your remote office, to your local office, to your customers, and takes all that information and to normalize the information to give you visibility for performance, availability, security, and change, and even compliance. Now, with that knowledge, with the fewest amounts of data, we give you the facts, the who, what, where, when, why, and how, to cross-correlate that information to give you actionable security intelligence. Let me give you a demonstration of AccelOps. So AccelOps understands the physical, the virtual, the router switches, and the firewalls, all the moving parts. So what we're looking at right here is an Epic system. It's a patient record system. So with this, I can come over and say, hey, what are the performance issues that are happening in here? Oh, high CPU, high network information. What are the security issues that are happening here? And if I take a look at all these different things, I see, hey, there's traffic going to bad malware domains, a brute force logon. Hey, there was a malware hash found, and what was that? Oh, it was on WinZip. Somebody downloaded WinZip and installed a Trojan, and now I'm having all these attacks and all this information that's happening here. So if I come over here and I take a look at an individual machine, I can take a look to see the summary of all the things that happened on this machine. So up here I'm having excessive denied DNS queries. So we're looking at behavior, we're also looking at threat lists, we're looking at, we create our own watch list based upon the data that we're seeing. So that gives us the capability of understanding exactly what's happening in the environment. So in this particular case, we're taking a look at a query that was happening that was slow, and if we take a look down here, it's showing that in the patient record system, a query of all the patient records has been going for 50 minutes. So there's a breach that's happening, there's active data that's being transferred out to an attacker. So it gives you the capability of understanding exactly the who, what, where, when, why, and how of what's happening in the environment to give you that first glimpse of when an incident occurs and all of the moving pieces, all the different things that are happening, to be able to come in and exactly pinpoint where the issue occurs, who did it, and to stop it and prevent it from happening in the future.
So now that you've seen a demo, where do you go from here? Well, next step we recommend is definitely go ahead and get your hands on the software solution. You can actually download a free trial of our Actionable Security Intelligence Platform and put it in your enterprise, right? Test the concepts that we've been talking about and see for yourself the value that AccelOps can bring to your enterprise today.